Mike Tyson once said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Not Jiri. Jiri gets punched in the face, and then he has a plan. Alright? This guy is the next light heavyweight champion of the world, and I'm going to break that down. I say break it down. I'm just going to glaze the man. He's my favourite fighter. I'm the #1 Jiri Glazer on YouTube. Alright, I love this man. He's my fucking guy. But before we get into that, I want to show you my reaction to the knockout, because I was going ballistic. I went that far, I went that crazy, that my grandparents that lived next door thought that my fiance had just gone into labour, and that's why there was screaming going on. I had to tell her no. I was watching Jiri Prochazka knock out Khalil Rountree Jr. at UFC 320. So here's my reaction.
Yeah! Get it! Come on! He's booked! Jiri pounds! Yes! Go, Jiri! Yes! 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 Go on, Jiri! Oh, stream's buffering. Stream's buffering. Come on, Jiri! Come on, Jiri! Please, Jiri! Jiri's fucked. Spin an elbow by Jiri! Spin an elbow! Come on, Jiri! Please! Yes! Oh my god! Sorry! Oh my god! Oh my god! I need to call Warhorse, bro. I need to call Warhorse. Look at him, guys! Look at the guy! Look at him with his fucking... How are you feeling?
I haven't spoke to my live stream since it happened. I'm sat here, just depressed. I've literally sat here with my hand on my face going, oh my god.
Dude, you know what?
Dude, I thought Khalil was up 2-0. And I was like, oh my god, we got this shit in the bag.
He was up 2-0.
Right after this third round.
Dude, you should have seen me. I was like depressed. I was like, Warhorse is going to be right. Khalil's going to get a clean 3-0 sweep. And Jiri started putting it on, and I was just going mental. Oh, God.
The second Jiri started actually going after it, I went, okay, that's okay. Let's just survive. Let's just chill out, stay in the clinch. We got this. And then he just kept coming. I went, fuck.
Wow. That is fucking wild, bro.
Damn it!
I'll let you go. I just wanted to call and laugh at you, bro.
I'll see you later, man.
Bye-bye. Oh my god! Oh, dude, I'm so fucking happy. I don't even give a shit what happens. I don't care what happens. Bro, he fucking slapped Khalil! He fucking slapped him! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so fucking happy.
Now, you might think, Bromo, that's an overreaction. To which I would say, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. You're wrong, and you will always be wrong, because that was probably the most tame reaction I could have given. The most tame reaction I could have given. Jiri Prochazka, on the comeback of the year, he's 2 rounds down. I thought he looked a bit shit in there. I was saying during my live stream when I was watching it, Yuri's not looking great here. Yuri's not looking great. He's losing. Khalil's doing really well. And I was sad. I was on the edge of my seat. I was sad. I was nervous. And then Jiri Prochazka just pulls it out of the fire. I mean, what a fight, though. What a fucking... This is probably my favourite fight of the entire year. And I might be biased because I'm a Jiri Glazer, but this is genuinely my favourite, probably one of my favourite fighters of all time. Genuinely, with the comeback that Jiri had. It's definitely one of my favourite knockouts. Fuck it, my favourite knockout of all time. And I know there's been crazier knockouts in terms of like, I don't know, like Vinicius Oliveira's knee or Holloway's KO to Gaethje, you know. Elia's KO to fucking Charles, you know, those sorts of brutal KOs. This is my favourite KO of all time because of the context of Jiri being behind 2 rounds. He was getting frustrated in there with Khalil. And as soon as he's unlocked Jiri mode, i.e. going fucking crazy, alright, just throwing caution to the wind and just doing what he does best, causing chaos. You know, Colby Covington calls himself Chaos. There's a lot of C's. Colby Chaos Covington. Jiri is the chaos. He is the danger. He is the one that knocks Khalil Rountree out cold. And I think this guy's going to be the next light heavyweight champion. And when that day comes, you are not going to want to miss that live stream, that fight companion for Jiri versus Ulberg for the vacant belt when Alex moved up to heavyweight. Now, Alex has said, I don't think they'll strip me because they know how active I am. You know, they might make an exception for me. I don't think they will. They didn't make any exceptions for Elia, who's a massive star. They didn't make any exceptions for Islam, who's a huge fighter. Okay, they're not going to make any exceptions for Alex, especially, you know, coming to the end of his career, really. You know, he's 38. He's not going to be around for much longer. They're not going to let him keep a belt whilst he moves up to a different weight class. Because he'll probably go up to heavyweight, lose to Tom Aspinall, if he actually fights Tom Aspinall, but he's calling out John Jones. I did a whole video on that. Go watch that. I'm not happy about that fight at all. But yeah, go watch that video. It's the one before this one. I think they're going to do a vacant belt. Or at the very least, an interim belt. And Jiri Prochazka, I cannot explain to you how much he's going to fuck Carlos Ulberg. I mean, Jiri, the one thing that Jiri, people talk about, Jiri always gets caught, Jiri always gets rocked. Jiri's chin is unbelievable. Jiri has probably the best chin at light heavyweight. Genuinely. He ate an elbow clean on the chin from Khalil in fucking Thai guard. Thai clinch even. Thai clinch with Khalil's elbow landing right on his chin. Didn't even get rocked. Jiri was getting pieced up for the first 2 rounds. He didn't get rocked once. He was eating them for breakfast like the Chad he is. Look at him. Just look at him. Oh, he's so... I just love him. His chin is unbelievable. His durability is next level. He is him. He is built different. There's no point in even breaking down a Jiri fight anymore. Jiri can be losing... Jiri can literally... We've just seen it happen. He can be losing the fight. Like, convincingly losing the fight. There's no way Yuri's winning. And then he just pulls it out the bag and he just goes, oh, wait, I actually can fight. I actually can knock this guy out. Surprise, surprise. What's that? I'm losing. Oh, I'll probably just win then. Khalil's beating me up. Probably just knock him out then. Only fucking he can do that. Only he can be down 2 rounds. That bad, being dominated on the feet. He looks slow. I was saying during my fight companion, he's barely throwing anything, and when he is, he's like he's not committing. He looks slow. It looks like there's something wrong with him, but Jiri won't ever admit that there's something wrong with him. Jiri will just crack on. Jiri will just crack on, even if he's injured. He'll just carry on and say that he's not. Like in the first Alex Pereira fight, when it was an early stoppage, in my opinion, and he said, no. Jiri said, no, I was out. That was a good stoppage. When he clearly wasn't out, and he was clearly, like, as soon as Herb Dean or Mark Goddard, I believe, was it Mark Goddard? It might have been, I can't remember. So as soon as he jumped in, Jiri got up and he was all right, you know, and he didn't even let Alex really get off a lot of ground and pound, really. Again, I don't think that would have changed the outcome of that fight, but Jiri's just a humble guy. He doesn't complain. So even if Jiri came into this fight injured with Khalil, he won't use it as an excuse. He'll just be like, okay, fairs. You know, he's a savage. And the fact that he was crying for Alex, bro. He was crying for Alex Pereira. That's how happy he was. The guy that knocked him out twice, he was happy for him that he won the belt. He's just, I just love him. I fucking love him. This is the reason why he's my favourite fighter of all time. I am the Jiri GLAZE, okay? And I will always be the Jiri GLAZE. And in this fight against Carlos Ulberg, Carlos Bumberg, alright? Who, by the way, okay, lost to Jan Blachowicz. Jan Blachowicz got fucking robbed in that fight. And he knocked out Dominic Reyes. Like, okay, who hasn't? Jiri did that years ago. Jiri did that in his second UFC fight, bro. Spinning elbow KO on Dominic Reyes, killed him. Jiri already did that. He'd been there, done that. You know what I mean? Carlos Ulberg's coming up, getting Jiri scraps. This is the guy, is it? This is the guy? Now, I think Pereira's going to move up. Dana doesn't like it. I don't know why. I also talk about that in my previous video. Go check that out. I don't know why he doesn't like it. He obviously hates making money, I guess, and making super fights. Obviously, we've missed out on 2 super fights in John and Tom, and fucking Islam and Elia. We missed out on those 2 super fights, so why not miss out on a 3rd? Go for a hat-trick, Dana. You're a hat-trick hero. Go on, boy. Let's just lose out on another mega super fight because Dana White's retarded and hates making money. Alright, cool. And everyone would love to see this fight because everybody is preying on the downfall of Carlos Ulberg after he just slept Dominic Reyes, everyone's favourite fighter. Well, not favourite, but no one hates Dominic Reyes apart from John Jones fans because he beat the shit out of John Jones. But Carlos Ulberg just knocked out Dominic Reyes as he was on a comeback tour. Everyone's going to want to see Carlos Ulberg lose. This fight will be massive because everyone loves Jiri. Everyone hates Carlos. It's the perfect babyface versus heel fight. You know what I mean? And Jiri will smoke this dude. He'll knock him out. He could be down 4 rounds. He'll knock him out in the 5th. I'm not even going to bother breaking down a Jiri fight. I'm just going to say Jiri via TKO in whatever round he decides. Oh, I'll just go knock him out then. Whatever round, we don't even know. Jiri will get in that cage, and he'll just pick a round, and he'll be like, okay, I'll do it this round. What's that? Oh, I'm losing. Oh, fuck it, I'll just knock him out then. I'll probably just do it now. What's that? Round 5. I'm down 4 rounds. Ah. Right. Well, I'll just finish the fight then, shall I? So I don't lose. I'm not even gonna bother breaking down a Jiri fight. Oh, his head movement's this. Oh, he's got orthodox striking. He's got a nice lead uppercut. He's got this. He's got that. It doesn't matter. Jiri will finish the fight whenever he wants to finish it, and if he doesn't want to finish it, he won't. All of Jiri's wins have come by stoppage. None of Jiri's fights have gone the distance in the UFC. He will knock you out when he wants to, and you'll just have to accept it. You don't get a say. You don't get a choice. You could be beating the shit out of him for 2 rounds, Khalil. This is your fate. This is your fate. And this is Jiri's fate. Winning. Winning. My favourite fighter of all time. I love him. I cannot describe to you how much I love Jiri Prochazka. Not only from his fighting style, but he's just such a nice guy. You know, shaved his head for his fan who had cancer. You know, donated 50k to her charity. Dana matched it. All right. Humble in victory. Humble in defeat. Okay, he's rooting for Alex Pereira, the guy that's knocked him out twice. He's rooting for him. He's crying tears of happiness because he beat Ankalaev. And he wants to rematch Alex to try and prove that, you know, he can beat him. Most people will be rooting for the other guy, like, oh shit, I'm down. This guy's finished me twice. I want the other guy to win so I can actually try and fight someone that I might be able to beat. Yuri's like, no, I want to try and prove myself. And I like Alex, so I'm happy for him. You know? He's autistic as fuck. I'm autistic. I actually am, though, diagnosed. I'm not just like these self-diagnoses. So I love him. Training methods are just ridiculous. Running with his mouth and nose pegged so he can't breathe. Fucking goofy shit, bro. He's just a legend. We will never see another fighter like Jiri Prochazka. Ever. Ever. And I don't care, bro. He's not technically sound. You know, he's sloppy. He's this, he's that. Who gives a shit? All of his fights, none of his fights have been boring. Name a boring Jiri Prochazka fight. You can't. Because all of his fights have been fucking amazing. Every single UFC fight, it's just a banger. I think I saw something. In the last 10 years, he's only lost to Alex. In 10 years, the only person that's beaten him is Alex Pereira. Fucking savage. The next light heavyweight champion of the world is Jiri Prochazka, alright? I mean, if Alex chooses to stay around, I think, or Dana doesn't let him for some reason go up, he'll fight Ulberg, and then Jiri will fight the winner of that. But I wouldn't pick Jiri to beat Alex, just based on the past fights. And I think Alex is just that guy that Jiri just can't. I think he's got Yuri's number. I will root for Jiri for any fight that he's in, but I don't see him beating Alex. I am a glazer, but I've got to be realistic. I think he'd beat Magomed. I think he'd beat every other heavyweight on the planet, light heavyweight, on the planet, apart from Alex. Because we've just not seen it, you know? And he was getting caught a lot by Khalil. And if you get caught by Alex, we've seen, you go night-night. Especially if you're Jiri anyway. Let me know what you guys think about Jiri. I fucking love the dude. A little bit of a glaze video. A day late, because I had to just talk about Alex Pereira ducking Tomas Spinell. So go watch that video. Yeah, like and subscribe. Links down below. Become a member. Okay. I'm posting regular on the members only. Join the Discord server down below. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you in a bit.